Good evening, everyone. It's never too late to join Toastmasters. Hell, there have been people in our club that have joined well after retirement. The point of this video, though, is to make the argument that if there is any one time where it is absolutely ideal to join Toastmasters, it would have to be when you are a young adult in your college years. There is no better spot to cultivate these skills than on campus. What do I mean by that? To use a college example, class presentations. Ooh. Let's be real. Over half of those are garbage. But that's okay, that's how everyone starts. But usually, there's always that one person, whenever they're in front of the class, everyone perks their ears and listens to them. Maybe it's by the manner of their speech or their rhetoric, whatever it may be. We all know a good speaker when we hear one. Who cares if that person got a C from the professor? It was a damn good presentation. Besides class presentations, extracurriculars. When I was in college, people were kind of reluctant to be an officer for an extracurricular club. The leadership, it's entry level. Anyone could join, they learn along the way, and because everyone's in there is like-minded, generally very supportive of each other, you have instant mentorship and guidance from those who were past leaders of the organization. Okay, we have extracurriculars, we have project presentations, like I said, and we have the easiest way to speak in front of a group is by answering the professor's questions. I remember when I was in college, the professor would say something with a similar difficulty of, all right, class, what is 3 plus 7? The class would be silent. It would be a stupidly easy question. The professor looks at the class, hoping for someone to answer the goddamn question. It doesn't matter if you're wrong. You raise your hand. You could say something like, Professor, I believe the answer is 17. And the professor says, oh, it is not 17, it is actually 10. Then, okay, then you learn the next time you answer the question, all right, class, what is 6 plus 5? Or something of similar difficulty. And you raise your hand, you learn from your mistake, and you say, ahaha, it's 11. Then the professor recognizes you as someone who is bold, someone who improves themselves, someone who takes the risk of perhaps being wrong in front of the class. Those are the students that the professor recommends when writing letters of recommendation. If you don't speak up, no one will notice you, especially in a group setting like that where most students are just a number to a professor. Class presentations, extracurriculars for leadership, raising your hand in class for public speaking and for risking rejection. It's fine. These are all things that a leader must go through in order to enrich themselves professionally. Additionally, y'all, I have quite a few friends around town who are employers, hiring managers, and so forth. They're older than me. Y'all, they say that the bar is so damn low for millennials in terms of communication and speaking skills. It seems like we're anxious, we hold ourselves back. That's another great reason to join Toastmasters. It's a perfect place for you to join, for you to develop these public speaking and communication skills. That way, you show up at any place and you're gonna impress everyone because they're comparing you to other similar young adults. College, my friends, is also a great time to unlearn. Besides learning new speaking skills, Toastmasters is another great place to unlearn your habits that may hinder you. One of the local presidents of one of the Rotary clubs here, she was our grammarian at one point in Brownsville Toastmasters. She made the observation that many of us talk like young people. Granted, the average age in Brownsville Toastmasters is late 20s, early 30s. What she meant by that, she noticed that a lot of us use like, you know. We tend to speak in ways that are more casual and friendly, which are okay if you're hanging out with your friends, but in a professional setting, it's a no-no. And like I said, it's never too late to join. I have seen Toastmasters of all ages, all walks of life. The club is there for whatever you need it to be there for. Hell, quite a few of the people who joined well after retirement, one of their biggest regrets is not joining when they were younger. However, if you are in college and you're watching this, now is the time. Make it a New Year's resolution. It's still quite early in 2022. If your college has a career fairs and you go in with the Toastmasters Swiss Army knife of skills, with your public speaking repertoire, those guys are going to notice. You will be a standout. Any age is a great age to be a Toastmaster. But if there's one in particular, it'll be during your college years. With that I say, have a good one, take care, study hard, and kick ass.